Mashia, politically incorrect. I'm going to try to be short, but let me cover the whole story before you see what you see what I went to. I went to Pretoria. 92. You'll hear the interview. But what I want to say is something very typical happened. MK and EFF gazebos were next to each other. I'm feeling the energy spilling down from Floyd and Sihle, who are fighting, spilling down now to the ground, and I was very disappointed because if you follow the channel, you'd see I have covered both of them working nicely together. They've always been very cordial, but I was surprised today with the animosity coming directly from EFF to MK. MK took it very nicely without any animosity. But let me also specify that especially the leaders of all these political parties are very cordial with each other. It might be the rank and file members who I was very disappointed with. And I raised it with their leaders. I raised it with More Africa. I raised it with Comrade Tshwane Aug, who's the regional secretary of the conduct, specific conduct coming from EFF. I said, no, this is not nice, guys. So I spoke to them to say, can you please reduce volume because I'm recording the candidate from EFF, from MK. They said, it's fine, let's do it. And then they reduced the volume. When we started recording, they raised the volume up, and the MK guys were ready and said, what's happening? What went wrong with the agreement? Because they've made a commitment to do away of MK. They agreed. When we interview EFF candidate, they will reduce the volume, but it didn't happen. So I asked, you'll hear the answer. I'll ask the MK candidate who was very nice. He said no, he was unperturbed and he didn't want to be provoked. A disciplined MK exile, by the way. So I just want you to read it and feel it. That I did indicate in the past that this might trouble the relationship between the two parties, and I'm worried and disappointed in how my first engagement on the ground with where these guys post Floyd with this has read its head. And I want to caution and advise comrades that sometimes it's not necessary. It's not necessary to provoke or not to be nice to another political party, because these are by-elections. But anyway, let me not be long. Please enjoy it. Tell me what you feel. But I did not cover this in the podcast. Tell me what you feel about this candidate from MK Party. Very brilliant man, ex-military himself. He was in exile. Whether it's ex-military, it might be a debate. But thank you. Sharp. Let's hear what you think about them. Sure. Politically incorrect. How's it, Brawaga?
I'm good, and yourself, my brother?
Sharp. Hey, Dube, please tell us who are you with now? Revaloma?
Well, it's Councillor Given. So we are in a city, we candidate MK 192 Tshwane.
Given Dinsa?
Hey, Munati Brayaga, Dinsa.
Sharp, man. Machine politically incorrect. It's unfortunate they can't see who is here. You've got massive support at 192. Please tell us who are you and where you're from.
Okay. My name is Given Sipontuma. I'm originally from the Eastern Cape. Went to exile for them Kontowe Sizwe. Oh. Yes. Raised by them Kontowe Sizwe. Experienced a lot of Kontowe Sizwe things happening, Commander, because the white people wanted to get rid of us, Commander. So we had to fight. We had to fight, Commander. So during the struggle, we struggled until we came back home, Commander. After the liberation struggle, we came back home. Now we're faced with other enemies again, my leader. You understand what I'm saying now?
When did you come back home?
94.
Which country were you exiled in?
In Zambia and in Zimbabwe. And then came back home.
All right. So is this South Africa that we are currently living in after 30 years of ANC rule? Is it fully representative of what you guys have envisaged when you were outside? Absolutely
not, my leader. You know why? Because the comrades that side, what they were fighting for, comrade. When we came back, it was another thing. Comrade Chris Hani say to my mom that this is not what we fought for. The comrades are suffering already that time. The comrades were already, there were signs of the comrades already going through difficulties. But now, comrade, as time went on, after 30 years, it's a totally different enemy now. There is poverty, my leader. There is poverty. The people are suffering. We are faced with drug abuse. Our society is faced with drug abuse, gender-based violence. There is homelessness, my leader. Well, in this ward, I'm going to speak for this ward, that we've got homelessness in this ward. And as the MK, this is what we're looking forward to accomplish, to take away the suffering of our people. I think our comrades understand, you know, as ANC, we were hoping for what we're speaking for now, but I think as the MK, we're going to fulfill. The MK is like the coming of Jesus, you know, the hope that we're wishing for, the faith, you know. I think it's a new dawn for the South African people. It's only a matter of time until MK unveils, you know, it's like a flower, until a matter of time until everyone comes out. Now there is a bit of here and there, people not being comfortable with the MK, but our mission and we're dedicated to overcome the poverty of our people.
Comrade Given, you've been on the ground, you've worked the ground. What are typical issues that are problematic in this Ward 92 Arcadia in Pretoria, very deep central Pretoria, that you think these issues, if I meet them in council, whether it's a motion, something to be voted on, that these issues you will champion for the people of here, you would think, if I'm in council, I was voted specifically for these issues and I want to represent them as my constituency, this I'll vote for them and you will not have any flinching. What are those issues, particularly on top of your head?
Okay, as a resident of Ward 92, I walk around this area almost every day and I see the suffering of our people, my leader, because our people have been compromised, if I can say. Our people have been forgotten about, you see. This is not the revolution that the Luthuli detachment, let me speak about the Luthuli detachment, the one that when the founders of the MK, they didn't go for this, what we're going through, Commander. When we came back home, we were expecting things to be fine, but after many years, we're still experiencing the same thing. So our people are suffering, our people are in the streets, Commander. Our people are, there's hijacked buildings, there are people selling drugs to our people. So as Ward 92 resident, Commander, I'm looking forward to changing the lives of our people by taking our people out of the streets, my leader. If you can look around, you never see white people sleeping in the streets, Commander. You won't see the white people sleeping in the streets. It's only us black people. Why us blacks? So this is our main target. With the comrades, we speak that we must take our people out of the streets and we must give our people shelter. We must rehabilitate our people out of poverty. And as the MK, we want to assure them that once we take them, we want to rehabilitate them, provide for them, and make sure that we give them jobs. That's another issue. Unemployment. Create jobs for the people, especially those people that we're going to take out of the streets. That's our main target, Commander.
Commander Given, I'm very worried, man. You are the candidate that stands out amongst the comrades that I spoke to here, your competitors, your other councillor candidates. And there was good cordial relationship between yourselves. And it's very difficult to detach yourself in a zone or in a region from what is happening nationally in MK. Today, I've worked very well with EFF. I've worked very well with you. I've seen you guys and EFF working together in the past, peacefully. What happened today has disappointed me. We had arranged, because you were gazebo to gazebo with EFF, and we had arranged through Comrade Dube here to say, when we do your interview, they will stop. And so you will also stop making noise when they do their interviews. But suddenly, all hell break loose, they didn't want to listen. Are you disappointed, and how are you going to work with EFF in council or on the streets, the way they've started this thing? And I don't want to ask you about the other floor crossing that happened nationally. I'll come to that depending on your question. Are you disappointed?
Well, we are used to them. We are used to them. We know them. Where they're from, their background. They are revolutionaries, but they also got issues with, you know, deep down. But as the MK, we are disciplined cadres. O.R. Tambo told us, comrades, discipline. So as disciplined cadres, we try and avoid these things. So it's all about discipline. We're not disappointed. We work with them. We see them every day. We put our gazebo during the day here, and they're always there. So we mingle with them. We stay in the same flats with them. So we have to be patient with them and also, withdraw and give them a chance. Also, Commander, can you see the environment? It's month end. People are happy, and yeah, they.
So you think this has nothing to do with the Floyd crossing the floor?
Absolutely not, Commander. They are happy. They've also partaken of, some stuff. So we must also give them a chance to do it. We're not disappointed. We're not scared that they never. We're not here to fight, Commander.
All right. In closing, what is it that you would want to encourage these comrades who are supporting you to come and bring candidates? You guys did very well in May when you were voting in this VD, in this branch, and you surprised DA together with EFF, and they've got better numbers than you. What is it that to convince people that this is important? They must come from wherever they are. And operationally, what plans do you have to go and rally people to come and vote in their specific voting areas? What kind of support are you going to give your electorate?
Mr. Mashiane, it's very much impossible to do something alone. You cannot do things alone, Commander. With these people, I'm where I am today, with these people. So in order for everything to succeed, the comrades, I need to constantly consult with the comrades, constantly speak with the comrades. Comrades, I hope I'm not giving you my back. Comrades, these are dedicated leaders, comrades. They need to be respected. These are cadres, so much respect for them. So in order for this movement to succeed, these are the people that we must consult with first. Our leaders, our cadres, whenever there is opportunities, these are the people that we must make sure that opportunity gets to them. And I'm looking forward to work closely with the cadres, because without them, I wouldn't be here. These things won't.
Comrade Given, thank you very much, and I highly appreciate your calmness. Even through provocation by the other people, you did not flinch, you did not feel intimidated, and you did not make the matter escalate. So, in closing, Makabani, what's your slogan? Which one are you coming up with? Any slogan?
City kwaza, mkhonto kwaza.
Chukutshela, mkhonto chukutshela. Pata mkhonto pata.
Mashiane, politically incorrect.
Uyangena.
Sipate.
Thank you. I will never end. Danko.
Zelelizwe labantabamya sizabalazele lokokube sizabalazele labantabamya lelizwe bakotobe elebalazele labantabamya elebalazele sizabalazele sizabalazele batababya elelezwe tambo
Sizabalazele izwe labantu abamnyama sizabalazele izwe lokokobe